Afternoon, guys. We are due for a 22 and 22 update, and I wanted to use one of our 22 and 22 dogs. This is Hank, and Hank came from the Mojave Animal Shelter, and he's bound for our prison program. 22 and 22, as you know, we did to try and raise awareness for veteran suicide in our own way, and that is through dog rescue, which is the platform we have at our disposal, which is how we elected to try and talk about it and bring attention. And I hope it was a success for you guys. I know it was for us. We had a lot of dozens of messages from you guys about what we were talking about, personal stories, and it was really heartwarming to hear from as many people and to have as much dialogue as we did. Yeah, we ended up meeting our mark. We set a fundraiser up to raise money for each of those 22 dogs. Every time you rescue a dog, there's a considerable amount of work that goes into it. So, for instance, this guy was just neutered. So there's the neutering, vaccinating, microchipping, that whole process. Sometimes we need to send dogs to a trainer, our friend Robert or Jen, or our trainer Lisa or Liz. So there's a lot of work, a lot of money. Sometimes they have fractures or illnesses that need to be dealt with. So we met our benchmark, and by meeting our benchmark, we actually received a bonus from our pal Tanya Nielsen, who hooked us up with basically a 50 cents on the dollar like bonus. So we did really good with the fundraiser. I really appreciate you guys for following and for helping out. Hank is headed in with me to the California City Penitentiary for our Positive Change program on Tuesday. Right now I'm taking him to I'm taking him to his foster home in Bakersfield, and he's a good boy. You know, he has some work that needs to be addressed. He has some reactivity that needs to be addressed, but he's very eager to learn, and he's very eager to please. He makes a ton of eye contact, which we really appreciate. He's recovering from neuter surgery now, so he's a little bit, you know, he's missing his boys down there. So I can only imagine what you're going through, pal. But again, thank you guys for helping make our 22 and 22 program a success. Thank you to Melissa from the Devoted Barn for giving Joel such a resounding welcome in Detroit. That was really, really cool at the Devoted Barn. So thank you guys all for supporting us, and on to the next program.